Sawadee welcome to Hot Thai Kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you one of the most useful recipes you will ever learn, a universal Thai salad dressing, or what we call Nam Yam. I love this recipe so much because once you learn it, you can instantly make hundreds of different kinds of yum. And yum is a category of Thai salads that is the most varied because you can yum just about anything. So I'm going to show you the basic yum dressing, then a few ways that you can jazz it up to make it different. And of course, I'll demo how you can use this dressing by making a few example yums. Let's get started with the dressing. I'm going to start with some fresh Thai chilies here, which I'm going to pound into a paste. If your heat tolerance is low, don't skip the chilies, but instead scrape off the seeds and the pith to make it less spicy because you want to keep the chili flavor, which is an important component of Nam Yam. Then I'm going to add some garlic, which is actually optional, but if you do add it, make sure it is pounded or grated finely. Next, cilantro stems. Also optional, so no need to go buy a whole bunch of cilantro just for this, but it definitely adds a lovely complexity. Once it is all a paste, I'm going to add some palm sugar, which I'm going to pound, and the moisture from the chilies will help dissolve it. Once all the sugar chunks are gone, the liquids go in. That is fish sauce and fresh lime juice. And now swirl or stir until it's all well combined. And believe it or not, it's done. How easy was that? We've got sweet, sour, salty, spicy. I mean, this will go with everything. On the blog post, I will include instructions on how you can make it without a mortar and pestle. But if you're making a large amount, you can also just throw everything into a blender and it's easy peasy. Now, before you think, wait a minute, I don't want to have the same salad dressing on all of my salads. Let me clarify something about Thai salads that is different from Western salads. In Western cuisine, the identity of a salad is tied to the dressing, right? Like if you want a Caesar salad, you need a Caesar dressing. If you want a Cobb salad, you need a ranch dressing. And you can even keep the same vegetables, but you change up the dressing, and that's how you change the salad. In Thai cuisine, it's different. The identity of a Thai salad is in the ingredients, like is it a steak salad or a fried egg salad or a noodle salad? And so we change those main ingredients, and then the role of the dressing is there to season and then give the ingredients that iconic yum flavor profile. And that flavor profile is tart, it's bright, it's fresh, and that's because a role of a yum in a Thai meal is to be the palate cleanser that balances out the richer dishes. By the way, the amounts of each ingredients, which are going to be on hotthaikitchen.com, can be turned up or down. Like some people like a sweeter dressing, some people like a saltier dressing. All of those dials can be turned. And in a little bit, I'll show you ways you can jazz this basic dressing up. But first, let me show you how to put this dressing to action. So I am going to pretend to be the owner of a Ran Yum, which is a yum shop. Typically, it's a stall in a market. And it's kind of like a salad bar. They've got lots of different ingredients. You just tell them which one you want and they mix up the salad for you. But unlike a Western salad bar, we don't have, 15 different dressing options for you. They will typically have just the one basic yum dressing and maybe one more variation of the basic. That goes to show you the magic of the yum dressing. It just works with everything. So I'm going to go through all of the common ingredients that we typically put in a yum. You can do definitely anything beyond what we cover, but I just want to give you some ideas. I've divided them into 3 categories: the main ingredients, the veggies, and then the herbs and toppings. Main ingredients for a Thai yum is mostly going to be protein, okay? And you can do anything from raw seafood, cooked seafood, cooked meat. It's a great place to use leftover like steaks or roast chicken or anything like that. Processed meat is actually very common. Hot dogs, yes, hot dogs. We love hot dogs in salad. Asian style meatballs, Vietnamese ham. You can do eggs of all kinds: fried eggs, boiled eggs, salted duck eggs, omelet, anything. And then noodles are the only non-meat main ingredients. Typically, you're going to see glass noodles or mama noodles as a salad ingredient. And then we also have ground pork, which is usually added as a supplement protein for when, the main ingredient is not a meat. So for example, noodle salads will usually have ground pork, or if it's like an egg salad, they might add a little bit of ground pork to give it a little more texture and flavor. Of course, you can do really any protein you want, and I will have a longer list of specific protein options on the blog post. Next, you're gonna need some veggies, and as you can tell, it's not a priority compared to the protein, right? I won't list them all, but note that we do not use delicate salad greens, so like spring mix, mesclun mix, anything thin and delicate. We don't use that in a Thai salad. I mean, you can, I guess, but I don't find the flavors work. I find the leaves too delicate for the flavors of a Thai dressing. So I would stick with any non-leafy, sturdy vegetables, anything crunchy. Off the top of my head, broccoli stems would be a really good thing to add if you blanch it a little bit, but these are the most common. Herbs and toppings, which may sound like minor flourishes, but they're actually very important and they add a lot of complexity to your salad, so I wouldn't skip them entirely. Green onions and cilantro are the classic herbs that go in, added to almost all Thai salads, but you can also do lemongrass, mint, crunchy things like cashews, peanuts, even fried shallots, and whatever else you can think of. All right, let's make a salad. I am now your local Thai yum lady, and I just got an order for yum mu yaw. Yum mu yaw. Mu yaw is Vietnamese ham, very common in a Thai salad. So let's make it. A bunch of mu yaw, as much as you want, and then mu yaw is often supplemented with some wun sen, which is glass noodles. So we'll grab a small handful of that, and then maybe they're willing to pay 20 baht extra, so I throw in a few shrimp. That is more than 20 bahts worth. And I'm happy with my main ingredients. We're gonna bulk it up with some classic vegetables, onions, celery, some tomatoes, heirloom tomatoes. What kind of a Thai stall uses heirloom tomatoes? But here we are. And then of course some classic herbs, cilantro, green onions, and the star, our yum dressing. This is the classic version. And that's it. And you don't need to be precise with amounts, really. Just like add until it looks like there's enough there. And that's it. And you just mix it all up. I'm salivating. The smell of the lime and everything. You have your plate. Put everything on the plate, and then you finish it off with some peanuts. Well, a lot of peanuts. And that is it. That is one classic yum wun sen with mu yaw, or yum mu yaw with wun sen. I don't know how you want to look at it, but it is classic, easy peasy. You can have the dressing ready to go in the fridge a couple days in advance even, and let's give it a taste. I've been looking forward to this part. Oh my God. You don't need anything else. I mean, a salad is supposed to be a part of a meal, but sometimes that's just all you need. So good. All right, now it's time to show you a few ways to jazz up the dressing. Here are 3 different jazzes at your disposal. There are other things you can do, of course, but these are the most common. The first is to replace some of the palm sugar with Thai chili paste or nam prik pao. So Thai chili paste is quite sweet, which is why you want to hold back on the sugar a bit. And this is going to add umami, adds richness, and it's got a really unique flavor that I just love this dressing so much. So how you would do it is, once you've made a paste of your garlic, chili, cilantro stems, you add the chili paste in. And you can add a lot, you can add a little. It's really up to you how strong of a chili paste flavor you want. And then just swirl that in because it's quite thick to break it up a little bit. And then you go in with the rest of your liquid. So your fish sauce, lime juice, everything else stays the same. I find it easier to go in little at a time with the liquids because if you add everything, it just kind of floats around. It becomes harder to break up the thickness of the chili paste. There we go. Fish sauce and lime juice. And that's it. And now you can swirl or use a mini whisk to mix it all together. And that is it. And now this is the dressing that I use in my roast pork salad on the website and also in my book, Sabai. It is the dressing that I use in the shrimp and lemongrass salad. And it works so well with seafood, meat, anything. And it's just one switch. Super, super easy. For our second jazz, all you have to do is take your chili paste dressing and then add to it some coconut milk. Now, coconut milk is usually added to a salad dressing in addition to chili paste. I've never really seen it added on its own to the basic dressing, but you can give it a go. I don't think it would be bad. And this is a really good dressing for when you want the dressing to be a little more substantial because it's now richer and creamier. And this is what I use in my wing bean salad recipe, which is definitely a substantial salad. Finally, for those who love funky fermented flavors, you have got to try jazz number 3, which is you replace some of the fish sauce with either shrimp paste, fermented shrimp paste, or pla ra. And pla ra is a kind of fermented fish sauce that is unfiltered and it's made from freshwater fish, way funkier than your regular filtered fish sauce. And both of these are very salty. So if you're going to use one of these, you have to cut down on the fish sauce. And to make it, it's super easy. It's the same thing. You've got your garlic, chili, and sugar paste. You go in with less fish sauce. And if you're using pla ra, I would do equal amount. So whatever amount of fish sauce you removed, that's how much pla ra you put in. Not sponsored by this brand, although I really do like it. It's seasoned to some degree, so it's not so funky. It's a good beginner pla ra. And then your lime juice, and that's it. And this dressing just has a richer body in addition to the funkier flavor. So it's just, when you're in the mood for something a little more adventurous, this is the one to make. Smells good. I am back at my yum shop and I've just gotten an order for a salad with our jazz number 2 dressing. And so here's a really good one with this. I'm going to do a shrimp salad and then I'll throw in a few cooked mussels. And because we have no meat, we only have seafood so far, I'm going to add some of that ground pork as our supplement protein. And then sweet corn. I love sweet corn in a yum. It goes so well with the tart dressing. Some carrots for color. Always. Oh, you know what shallots. Forgot about the shallots. Some shallots in here. Maybe we'll do lemongrass. Some mint. Just throw everything in. What else do I want? I think I want cashews for this one. And then our dressing. Give it a stir, of course, because coconut milk fat tends to float to the top. And, I'm salivating again. Oh my God. This part always gets me going. Oh my God, look at that. That looks so good. And then our plate. Now, is this a classic salad that you'd find in Thailand? No, but as I said, you can yum anything. Looks so good. Little garnish of mint on top, little extra cashews for good luck, and then time to eat. I want to go for that corn. I'm telling you, if you've never had this dressing, you have got to give it a go. There's so much going on. The chili paste adds so much complexity and the creamy from the coconut milk. And it just came to me that this is a really good dinner party idea. You just prep a bunch of ingredients, make some dressing, and then your friends can just go and make their own dinner. You don't even have to do anything. And that is it. I hope that inspired you to have a fun salad meal for yourself. I hope this dressing becomes useful. And on the website, I will have the written recipe instructions on how to store it, how long it lasts, and a complete list of all the different options of things that you can add into your salad as well. A special thanks to all of our Patreon members who help support the show. If you want to know what that's all about and how you can join my private Discord so we can chat about all things Thai food related, I'll put the link in the description below. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next time. สวัสดีค่ะ